Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am coming from you live from my basically empty apartment because I'm graduating. So with graduation, my camera's being held up by hair products and we're just waiting for it to fall. With graduation, there are endings. There are endings in lots of parts of your life, like the ending of your contact solution, the ending of your toothpaste. I don't know why I'm thinking of cosmetics things, but that's what's coming to my mind. Anywho, graduation is one of those things, like it's a closing, it's the end of a chapter, new beginnings. And so I was thinking about lately my graduations that I've had in the past, like just in general, all the graduations I've had. I was thinking about my graduation from preschool, my graduation from elementary school, so 7th grade, my graduation from high school, and now my graduation from college. And so lots of graduations, and all of them have been sad, bittersweet, sad and happy, like moving on to new things, but sad about leaving the people that I love and just being in a place of comfort. And normally I like being uncomfortable because it means that I'm growing, and I still do. It's just, I don't know, graduating college seems like a different type of uncomfortable. We're going into the real world. For all of my college graduates, like even if you are going on to another schooling or like graduate, doctoral degree, whatever you're doing, you are moving on to another step that is not the current place that you are now, which is big and brave and amazing. Like if you're going to get your first job, your first like big girl, big boy job, something like that, like you are putting yourself out there, which is incredible, and you really need to give yourself a pat on the back. But it's also terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. You might be moving away from your family. You might be leaving a lot of your really close friends. You might be taking a job that you don't know where you're going to be placed, and so you don't even know if you're going to know anyone in the city you're moving to. There's just so many things that can happen, and it's like I said, it's terrifying, but it's also beautiful, and change is beautiful. And if we stayed the same, it would be so boring and it'd be so predictable. And I think I have to remind myself, especially right now, like I'm really sad and like this apartment is empty. My dad came and got all my stuff, and I'm just sitting here kind of in a season of waiting. And by the time this video comes out, I might have been graduated already from college, or it'll be the day of my graduation because it's on Tuesday. But what I want you to tell you is that if you are in a season of waiting, whether that's waiting to get your acceptance to a school, whether it be college, high school, if you're really young and you're watching this, wow, I'm impressed. Whether it be a new job, a graduate school, doctoral school, whatever it'll be, medical school, whatever it is, you might be in a season of waiting. Whether it be starting the job, getting to the job, figuring out where you're gonna live for the job, or school, or whatever that may be, you're in a season of waiting. And I don't know about you, I consider myself a patient person, but I do not love waiting all the time. I don't. I'm one of those people that's always like, on to the next thing, on to the next thing, on to the next thing. And so this whole school year, I'm like, I just gotta get to May, May. And now I'm like, it's almost May. It'll be May when this video comes out, and I'm ready. I'm ready to graduate. I am. But I'm also really sad because I feel old. I guess that's a feeling that most college people feel. They feel old that they're graduating college. Like I remember my dad saying when we were younger, once you turn 18, life just speeds up from there. And I said, terrifying. I don't necessarily think that it speeds up. I just think that if you get busier, it can be sped up, like it can feel faster. But I think if you're living in the moment and for each day and staying present, that is not always the case. So what I was doing whole point of this video. Season of waiting, especially between now and graduation, for me at least, is I know what's on the other side. I know that once I graduate, I'm gonna be home, I'm gonna get a new puppy, I'm gonna be with my family. But there's time in between that, and that time is sacred. The time between now and when I graduate, whether that be 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, like that is sacred time. Like I am being formed, God is transforming me in that period of time, in that period of waiting. And I have to remind myself of that. I wrote on I have a little dry erase board, and so I wrote like countdown to graduation, countdown to when I get my puppy, and then I said savor every moment in between, because I forget that. I forget to savor the moment. I'm like 16 hours, 4 minutes and 3 seconds until whatever, and I just forget to savor it. And this week I'm really making that a priority, because I'll never have this experience that I am currently in again, and I just want to take it all in and enjoy it. So whether that be graduation this summer, your new job, being home with your family, savor every minute of it. Every day is a new day for new possibilities, and you're never getting this day back, so enjoy it and enjoy the season of waiting. Savor the season of waiting. All right, I love you lots, and I hope you have a great Tuesday. Don't forget to follow me at Turn Up the Kindness, hopefully right here, at Turn Up the Kindness on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel at Turn Up the Kindness as well. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next week, and I'll have a special guest next week, so I can't wait for you to meet him. All right, toodles.